There's an assumption that if someone with SMA struggles to communicate, maybe there's not much going on inside. That's completely wrong. Every person with SMA I've learned about has a full inner world, complete thoughts, strong opinions, deep feelings. But when your muscles don't cooperate, getting all that out becomes an exhausting challenge. Because the thoughts are there, the feelings are there, but the pathway to get them out is really hard. Understanding why this happens changes how we show up for people with SMA. Before that, real quick subscribe to the channel because we will be soon up with more SMA related topics which you shouldn't miss. Now, let me break down what actually is happening. Physical challenges. SMA affects motor neurons in the spinal cord, and this causes progressive muscle weakness that impacts how someone moves and communicates. When your muscle gets weaker, things like gestures, facial expressions, and body languages become harder. Pointing, nodding, or even keeping eye contact can easily get really challenging as SMA progresses. These are all natural ways we show what we mean without words. Hand and arm movements for writing, typing, or using communication devices like a lot more effort. You might need adaptive equipment, or you might have to completely rethink how you express yourself with assistive technology. There's also physical fatigue. When your body works harder just to do basic functions, you have less energy left for communications. The want to communicate is absolutely there, but the physical resources get limited. Speech and speech-related difficulties. Speech production is one of the biggest challenges. SMA affects respiratory muscles, especially the intercostal muscles between your ribs, which are fundamental to clear speech. When these respiratory muscles weaken, taking deep breaths for long sections becomes difficult. Your speech might come out softer, making it harder for people to hear you in noisy places. You might need to pause frequently to breathe, which interrupts natural flow of conversation. Weakness in your tongue, lips, and jaw affects pronunciations too. Sometimes people who don't know you well will have trouble understanding what you're saying. And this is really important to remember. Unclear speech has nothing to do with thinking ability. The thoughts are completely there, but the physical mechanism for clear expression gets compromised. Limited use of conventional communication tools. Physical limitations make standard communication aids tough to use. Traditional keyboards might be too difficult to operate. Smartphones might be hard to hold or manipulate. Even simple communication boards might need fine motor skills that SMA affects. But this doesn't mean communication is impossible. Eye-gaze communication systems, switch-activated devices, voice recognition software, and specially adapted interfaces open up new possibilities. Finding and learning these tools takes time, patience, and often significant resources, though. The limitation isn't in somebody's ability to think or feel. It's about finding the right tool that match their physical abilities and capabilities and communication needs. Emotional and psychological factor. Communication difficulties create emotional challenges that make self-expression even harder. When you struggle to get words out or people misunderstand you, frustration builds up. Over time, you might pull back from trying to communicate. Fatigue affects emotions too. The extra effort to communicate is exhausting. Sometimes it feels easier to just avoid engaging rather than face potential misunderstanding. There's also feeling different when communication doesn't flow easily. You might worry about being judged for how you sound or how long it takes to express your thoughts. The importance of support and communication aids. There are countless ways to support effective communication. Picture boards, symbol systems, speech-generating devices, and sign languages are some options. Technology keeps advancing with solutions like eye-tracking systems and brain-computer interfaces. But the people around someone with SMA play the most crucial role. Patience, is essential. Giving someone the time they need to express themselves without rushing or finishing their sentences. Active listening means paying attention not just to words, but to all forms of expression. Every person's communication journey is, unique. With the right combination of tools, technology, support, and understanding from the people around them, effective communication is absolutely possible. Behind every communication challenge is a person with thoughts, feelings, dreams, and experiences worth sharing. Listen and create spaces where everyone can express themselves in whatever way works best for them. Well, if this helped you understand these challenges better, please subscribe for more content about supporting people with SMA and their families. Together, we can make sure everyone's voice gets heard.